Hello friends and welcome to the data structures. So today I'm going to teach you about the basics of how to perform RL rotation on an AVL tree while inserting a node into the AVL tree. But before beginning with this video, I would like to recommend you to watch the RL rotation video from my channel, since I've explained in detail about what is an AVL tree and how the various types of rotations are performed on the AVL tree. Now there is a link in the description below, as well as there is a floating link on your screen above. You can click any of the two to be redirected to the video. But to begin the video, I'll give a short introduction of what is an AVL tree. So the AVL tree is a self-balancing binary search tree. It was invented by GM Adelsson-Welsky and EM Landis in 1962. In an AVL tree, the heights of the two subtrees of a node may differ by at most 1. Due to this property, the AVL tree is also known as a height balance tree. So this is the theory for the AVL trees. You can write the same in your examinations. And now we begin with the actual RL rotation. So to perform RL rotation, we first need to construct a binary search tree and then calculate the balance factor of the tree. Now for our example, we will be using the following numbers to construct the AVL tree: 53, 69, 40, 58 and 74. Now as I have stated, the first step is to construct a binary search tree from the given data. So this is how the binary search tree should look for our example. Now I won't be going into the details of how to construct a binary search tree, since I have posted another video regarding the same. There is a link in the description below, as well as there is a floating link on your screen above. Click any of the two to be redirected to the video. But for now, for example, the binary search tree should look like this. Now the second step is to find the balance factor of the AVL tree. The balance factor is given by the formula balance factor is equals to height of left subtree minus height of right subtree. Now this is a very important formula and will be used throughout the examples. Please do remember this formula. And now we begin with the actual balance factor calculation. So remember the rule: for any leaf node in an AVL tree, the balance factor should always be 0. So since 58 is a leaf node of the AVL tree, its balance factor will be 0. Similarly, for the nodes 40 and 74, since the two are leaf nodes for the AVL tree, their balance factor should also be 0. Now coming to the node 69. So since there is a single level in the left subtree and a single level in the right subtree of node 69, basically node 58 in the level 1 of left subtree of 69 and node 74 at the level 1 of right subtree of 69. So according to the balance factor formula, the balance factor of 69 would be 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now coming to the root node 53, there is a single level in the left subtree, but now there are two levels in the right subtree. So according to the balance factor formula, it would be 1 minus 2, giving a balance factor of minus 1. So now we have found out the balance factor of each node in the AVL tree. Now suppose we insert another data item 56 in the AVL tree, after which the tree would become. So this is how the tree becomes after the insertion of node 56. Since 56 is smaller than 58, it will be inserted in the left subtree of 58. Now the third step is to recalculate the balance factor of each node in the tree to check if the tree is balanced or not. Now I will begin with the recalculation of the balance factor. Since I have stated earlier that leaf node should always have a balance factor of 0, so since node 56 is a leaf node of the tree, it will have a balance factor of 0. Similarly, since 40 and 74 are also leaf nodes of the tree, they too will have a balance factor of 0. Now coming to the node 58. Now there is a single level in the left subtree, but there are no levels in the right subtree. So according to the balance factor formula, it would be 1 minus 0, giving a balance factor of 1 to node 58. Coming to the node 69, there are two levels in the left subtree and a single level in the right subtree. So according to the balance factor formula, it would be 2 minus 1, giving a balance factor of 1. Now finally coming to the root node 53. Now there is a single level in the left subtree, but there are three levels in the right subtree. So according to the balance factor formula, it would be 1 minus 3, giving a balance factor of minus 2. So now as you can see, the root node has a balance factor of minus 2, which means the tree is unbalanced. And now we need to perform RL rotation to balance out the tree. So now let's begin by performing the RL rotation. So this is how the tree looks before performing the RL rotation. Now we begin with the actual RL rotation. So the node 58 needs to be made as the root node while constructing the new AVL tree. This is because the node 56 was inserted as a new node or a child node to the node 58. So 58 should be made a root node in the new tree, which is the best option. for constructing a balanced AVL tree. So 58 is made as a root node. Now the right subtree will remain as it was. Since 69 and 74 are already greater than 58, they will remain in the right subtree. Now the 53, which was the root node in the old tree, will be made as a left subtree in the new tree. That is 53, since being smaller than 58, it will be made as a left child of 58. Now the node 40 will remain as it was. Since it is smaller than 58 as well as 53, it will still remain as the left child of 53 as it was in the previous tree. Now there is only a single node left to be inserted into the new tree to balance it out, that is the node 56. Now according to the rules of the binary search tree, 56 will be inserted as the right child of 53. This is because it is smaller than the root node 58 but it is greater than the node 53. So since both these conditions are satisfied, it will be inserted in the left subtree of the root node 58 but in the right subtree of the node 53. And as you can see from the video, the entire tree has been balanced. Now the last step which you need to perform is to recheck the balance factor of the tree. Although you can see that the tree has been balanced, the last step needs to be performed in the examination, else you will lose your marks. So this is how we have calculated the balance factor for the tree. Since I've stated earlier that leaf nodes should always have a balance factor of 0, so all the leaf nodes 40, 56 and 74 have a balance factor of 0. Now for the node 53, since there is a single level in the left subtree and a single level in the right subtree, so using the balance factor formula, it will be 1 minus 1, giving a balance factor of 0. For the node 69, there are no nodes in the left subtree but there is a single level in the right subtree. Using the balance factor formula, it will be 0 minus 1, giving a balance factor of minus 1. For the root node 58, there are 2 levels in the left subtree and there are 2 levels in the right subtree. So using the balance factor formula, it will be 2 minus 2, giving a balance factor of 0. So as we can see, the AVL tree is now perfectly balanced, and so this is how RL rotation can be performed on an AVL tree. Now before I conclude this video, there are a few important points to be remembered. There are 3 basic stages in RL rotation. First, calculate the height of the AVL tree. Second is to perform RL rotation on the node which has height imbalance. And third is to recalculate the height of the AVL tree to verify that the height has been balanced. These are the 3 stages how you can perform RL rotation on an AVL tree while inserting a node into the AVL tree. Thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe if you have enjoyed watching the video. These are a few of the other videos from my channel. You can watch these too if you have liked watching this video.